internet is shit. Our internet is getting atrocious.
What's been atrocious?
My internet.
Oh.
I thought you said what's nutritious. I just got my headphones back on.
Do I hold my mic like this?
I mean, this is Bush League, boys. I remember we had rough times. This feels like the roughest. What's going on with your internet? Where's Jack? Oh, there he is.
Hey, I'm back. Never left.
So my internet's just really bad though. So.
Oh, it's just your. Well, what about the microphone? I don't think the microphone would be. That seems like it's figured out. That sounds better. When you talked.
I don't know.
There it is. That sounds really good. Can you not hear us? Oh, now we can't hear you. I could hear him though, right? You could hear him, right? Originally?
Yeah, I could hear him.
No, we can't hear you.
You're not muted, are you?
That'd be hilarious. Oh, wow, dude. That was really good, man. You had me. Well, I suppose we get right into it. I can just force a song in maybe later in the background of Tyler going through technical difficulties. Is there a song maybe named Technical Difficulties? Gotta be, right? Out of every song in the entire world.
I have to think.
Yeah, I was rocking some Mac Miller earlier.
Actually, Tony was listening to Mac Miller yesterday at golf, and I was like, man, he's pretty dope. I never listened to him. You played him so much that I was annoyed of him. So I didn't even listen to him in high school.
Young goat.
He was a young goat. Okay, well, I guess we could start the show like normal with Touch 'Em All.
Touch 'Em All.
Tyler, what's your leading off? What's your Touch 'Em All tonight? God, I forget how we do this.
I know the media has been filled with nothing but COVID talk and everything. And it seems that we may have uncovered the biggest sex ring in the history of the world with the Wayfair. So I don't know if everyone's heard of this by now, but they were selling cabinets for $13,000, just these steel cabinets that would go nowhere near $13,000, and naming them with missing kids. Maybe it's just a correlation. So there was like a Samaya cabinet for $13,000 on Wayfair, and people are believing that this is part of a sex ring and selling children, and I'm all about this conspiracy theories.
I'm lost. At what point did the cabinets turn into sexual abuse upon children?
They named the cabinets after the missing kids, and they were being sold for about like $10,000 to $13,000. And
is that a fact?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not a fact, but that's like people have screenshotted that and posted it everywhere, and now they've deleted almost everything. And I digged a little deeper, and the director of recruiting, I think is her title, actually worked for Epstein before she worked for Wayfair.
Oh, David Epstein.
Jeffrey Epstein, that is. Jeffrey Epstein. But, so I'm a TikToker. I saw on TikTok that one of the girls that was missing posted a TikTok and was like, y'all motherfuckers are stupid, blah, 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 just believe in anything. But, still you haven't convinced me that you're even that girl. So
wait, so
2020 just gets weirder.
It does get weirder, but okay. Awkwardly pulling up to second base. Jackie, what'd you bring for us?
I wouldn't say awkward, but well, that's on you. I will say one of the greatest things about this entire COVID experience is something that we're going to bring up and talk about a little bit later, but the Hamilton musical, we are at least 4 years behind, but man, did that come in and blew me away. I thought it was one of the greatest things I've ever seen. Ever.
Is that your Touch 'Em All topic?
It is. Well, it was going to be mine. You took it for the subject, but
I did that like 2 weeks ago, man.
Okay.
How about the fact that Giannis is the number one rated player in the NBA this year.
Hold on, can we just at least appreciate the fact that we had just done another reboot, our second reboot, and Jack comes unprepared after almost 10 days of knowing that we were going to have this happen tonight. He comes in and just reads the show sheet, picks the bottom topic, and then uses it as his touch 'em all topic.
Oh, Hamilton, that's a great movie.
It is a great movie, and we'll talk about it a little later. Giannis is the number one ranked player, you said, huh?
Yeah.
In the bubble?
According to, I think, ESPN rankings. No, just overall this year.
Huh.
Well, I know there's a lot of debate that, LeBron maybe had a great short at the end of the year, and that could give him a chance to steal the MVP away from Giannis. But, I mean, come on. He's going to be back-to-back, so I think it's pretty obvious. I would definitely say he's the best player in the world right now. But are we biased?
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe just a little bit.
Yeah. Perhaps based on it. Nailed it. My touch 'em all topic as we head into third is just the Redskins in general. I didn't necessarily. There's some sexual allegations that have come out. We don't necessarily need to touch on it, pun intended. But there's some other stuff like the renaming of the team. Did you guys hear about the guy who bought all the rights to the names and everything? Of course, right? That's whatever. That's old news. Did you hear some of the team names though?
They were ridiculous.
One of them was the Washington Radskins. I mean, how do you even turn that down? I want to play with the Radskins. It sounds awesome. Coolest team in the world.
That sounds terrible.
The Radskins?
No. They are in desperate need of a rebranding, so this ended up working out well for them.
How would they just move to London?
No, you can't leave the capital.
London Knights.
With a team like that, you can.
That's a slap in the face to America.
That would be.
Right now, you want to do that?
For real.
Well, you know what? Actually, more than anything, we need world peace. So how about that? Boom. Shaking hands internationally.
That would not solve world peace.
I don't know how that got.
You guys are so myopic. It's crazy, dude. You only think of the small picture, and it's wild because I'm trying to bridge the gap between us and Europe and Russia. And you guys care about football.
What about China?
That's the problem with Dan Snyder in the first place. Well, China's got their own thing going. I saw a picture of China the other day, and I was like, damn, China's probably pretty dope. I don't ever think about China, but I bet China, the downtown lifestyle, and it's so compact and there's so many people. I bet it's dope.
I bet it's absolutely terrible.
What?
They have so many people just jammed in there.
I mean, I would definitely go
to
Singapore. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, I mean, Singapore would be cool. We were kind of talking about China, though.
We were talking about the Redskins.
Radskins. Let's go. Let's sign a petition. Washington Radskins.
So your name would be the Radskins if
what
you
is
were naming
that?
It?
What the hell would that be?
Just be some rad dude. Just a bunch of them, bro.
No, it doesn't
just
make
a bunch
any
of
sense.
Radskins. Yeah, dude.
What is your mascot then?
It's just a guy wearing a bandana, and I don't know if it's pulled all the way back or if it's just the thin bar. He's definitely got a pair of sunglasses on, probably aviators, probably colored red, and they say rad skins on them. I don't know. He's wearing a tank top cut off and jean shorts with a pair of boots on. Guy's rad. He doesn't care. He has a surfboard for some reason too.
I'm picturing Goose from Top Gun.
From Top Gun? Straight up?
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's all right. So the mascot is Goose, but it's a team full of Mavericks. That's what I'm talking about. As we head home, Danny boy, what'd you bring to the table tonight? Excellent. Main topic of the show, which I just read prior to this. It happened 4 hours ago. This is breaking news, if you will. Aaron Rodgers and Danica Patrick have broke up after 2 years. Your thoughts?
I'm okay with it. Honestly,
it's
if I'm in Aaron Rodgers' shoes,
better.
I would never be tied down. Why would you need it? Oh, real mature. Real mature.
Just here to party.
Just because you think you can.
Here?
Like Kirk Cousins.
No, he was experimenting with this before you got on, Tyler, and he was really excited to break this out. Honestly, kind of makes me hate him a little bit more inside because of it.
I
But
kind of want to be in Pfizer right now.
Dude, I could be in Pfizer. Oh, you should be. Just go download it, man. I'm going to teach you guys all this cool stuff. It's going to be so much fun. But honestly, though, let's get back to what truly matters, heartbreak. Will it affect his play this season, do you think?
Absolutely not. He's coming back with a vengeance.
A vengeance of what?
Doubt it. Being rated 89 in Madden.
that's one. You get drafted on the
I
quarterback.
think it was lower than that.
Danica leaves him. I mean, what other?
Well, it does affect him then. So you do admit that.
Whoa. Are we sure that Danica left him?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure
6.5 hours later.
Who said that? He cancel culture. He's He's done, dude. He's done.
Wow.
We'll be right back after break. Welcome back into Based on Bias. We'd like to talk about something serious tonight, Warzone. Call of Duty Warzone, to be specific. And honestly, I haven't been playing a lot. I played a lot over quarantine. I'm back at work. And now Tyler holds a grudge against me that I don't play enough. But there's so many new updates. What is up with the Grau then? Like, what happened with the Grau?
Absolutely nothing in my eyes. It's still the best gun in the game. They supposedly made it more recoil and a little weaker from range, but it really hasn't done much. Still, that's the only gun people use.
Jack, when's the last time you played Warzone?
But right before I went on vacation. But I felt that it was still the best gun. I mean, not that I'm much of an expert, anyone would say. I do more dying than killing. So, truth be told,
valuable part of the team.
like a gun that makes me a little bit faster, maybe just run around a little bit more. So I'm more of a submachine gun guy, truthfully.
Oh, he always gets a
Hold the
rocket.
speed. Oh yeah, well, duh.
You miss every time. You said
Rocket
I was doing
Man.
good, Rocket Man. You were Jumpman, but now you're not anymore.
That game did just come out at the perfect time, though.
Oh,
really
it did.
Right before quarantine, and then everyone downloaded it right after quarantine.
Dude, I was buying games left and right, and that was free.
The first 2 weeks, we've stayed up till 4 a.m. every night.
Yeah, I had no life. I was basically
not
a
healthy.
vampire and a zombie. I was dead and alive at the same time.
I just think it's great that you could bring friends back together over a game, Just don't get to do that very often, I think. Or at least take the time to, or have the time to. Others may say differently.
Let me paint you two scenarios. You bump into a friend at a bar. Oh, man, it's so good to see you. This setting is kind of awesome. He gets good vibes. You bump into a guy, and you're in the middle of war. And you got to, duck right now. There's somebody behind you. You're going to war, and you're bonding. And that's what's so intense about it. You turn your TV up to, 200 volume, and you just
Teamwork.
get after. Yeah.
All about it.
First time I was playing, I think my house was shaking because there was planes going over the top of me. I was standing the whole time, and I would duck and move, and that game was intense, man. I was getting a workout playing that game. Plus, my heart rate was up.
Definitely did give us all ADD as well. For sure.
Yeah, I came into it with it, and it just, threw me into a loop.
Intensified it.
I was driving the first time I left my house after playing for 12 hours straight. Left my house, and I was looking down every alleyway, just I don't know.
And then you see a glare, and you're like, sniper over there.
Yep. Yeah, you just know. You're just like, it's a sniper. I won't go that way. I'm not going to go that way. I'll remain undercover in that direction, generally.
So you're just constantly paranoid now?
Slightly, yeah.
The gulag could be right behind you?
I'd rather be in the gulag. I feel like it's quite more obvious than playing the rest of that game.
Sure
Everywhere
that,
you go,
they-
there could be 4 people there. There's just one guy in the gulag.
They just keep screwing with the gulag, and I think, honestly, it should just be rockets or nothing.
Just rockets.
Just rockets.
It should just be the pistol that it was.
No.
Rockets and
Rockets.
a rock.
Or just the fighting, if you just fight with the hands. But you should be able
You'll
to
get-
submit them.
You'll get one rocket, though.
No. You can shoot that immediately and win.
Or you can shoot it and miss. And then
These
miss the
hackers
box.
are
That's the
just
way.
going to be...
Okay, that leads me to have you played aimbot? Or have you seen anybody with an aimbot? I don't watch the YouTube videos or anything like that because I don't love Call of Duty like that. I just love the camaraderie. But I've never seen an aimbot, and people always call it out when I'm playing with them.
I don't know. I don't think people really have as many aimbots as people think. But watching those kids is ridiculous because they
I'm
just
not sure how it
hit
works.
everything. I would not have fun. Imagine shooting your gun and it's in a direction of a person and it hits. Headshot. Every time.
I'd have fun with that.
Yeah, that's so much fun.
It'd be a lot of fun.
Well, you guys would. I wouldn't.
Camp out.
I care about winning. That's it.
Yeah.
The only thing.
Any means necessary, baby.
Yeah, absolutely. Even if that means that I have to cheat the entire time, I think all of you know I'm more than willing to do so.
Kugler foot wedge of Call of Duty.
I'm going to actually learn how to hack and get a name bot and figure it out. I'm going to start looking up computer coding tomorrow.
Google it.
Get it.
You can buy one.
There's got to be a YouTube. Really? That's all you got to do?
Jack said, really?
It's that simple?
He's gonna buy an aimbot.
What the hell? What am I wasting my time?
Let's just go murk everybody, man. Come on, dude.
Just me. I'm gonna be the greatest player in the world.
Speaking about on the topic of Warzone, what's the best place to drop in your guys' opinion?
Hanging on.
I thought it was number 6. It all depends on where you're dropping from, huh?
Exactly.
Yeah, I've been a little bit more of a believer of the hangars, but I was always the back of the airplane.
Yeah, that's where Nick would always bring me. He'd always
People neglect the airport.
They do. No respect.
No respect. Do you Dangerfield?
No respect. That didn't sound- I don't know. I don't have a Dangerfield. No respect. I don't know.
There'll be no respect. No respect. It's something like that, I think.
That was terrible too.
Yeah, I know it was, but it was better when you did it.
Fair. It's fair, Tyler. You're trying to sound stupid.
Yeah.
You sounded great.
No.
Can't give no confidence to get out of it. Just give it no respect. No respect.
No respect. No?
Yeah,
He's pretty good at Call of Duty, though. He's got a terrible Dangerfield, and I'm not sure he understands the reference.
By far.
Except when you're in the danger field, you want to be with me.
The danger zone.
Whoa!
Oh, Top Gun. We're
Wow.
talking Top Gun. How about that?
Yeah, an earlier segment.
Divine intervention.
That's impressive.
Tyler's pretty good. Me and Jack are in a race for who's better. I'm winning by a lot.
I don't feel like that's. What are we quantifying that as?
How good of a teammate you are versus how many kills you get.
Jack is better.
More kills than you.
Yeah, more
Jack
kills
is
than me.
better.
Yeah.
However,
Terrible, though.
Steve, I would rather have on my team.
Yeah, because I know my role.
That's fair.
I go down and Steve is just running around the corner coming to scoop me up.
I'm a teammate by nature. A leader at
Jack's
heart. I know.
Yeah.
3 cities down, somewhere in prominent ages. Loot.
To carry a team, okay? So, truthfully, I don't bring much to the table, if anything at all.
You'd bring more if you stuck by the group.
Yeah.
Yeah, some would say maybe just, play threesomes and not even, bother with me, but
Nobody calls it threesomes, man. This phone call's not a threesome. Like, chill.
it is, so.
Sexual innuendo.
Could be.
It is
Oh, Jack's taking his shirt off. Oh, great, it's tattoo. What's your tattoo say? Tell everybody what your tattoo says. You don't have to show us. Just tell us.
Some of the hardships in life define the man you become. Yeah, that's a
Have they? Look at you.
No, man.
Look at us. Look at these all smiles.
Unfazed. Unfazed.
All right.
Steve, what was your issue with Jack's tattoo back in the day?
I thought that the quote was kind of pointless, and it was just one of those ones that is just, it's cliche. You just say to be said.
Are you calling me basic?
Yes. I mean, the quote's unique. The idea is not. There's no need to drudge up this from so many years ago, man. David regrets his too.
All right, man. You're just roasting me. I get it.
So for the end of the show, we don't have Dumbest Sounds right now because unfortunately we do not have a show to go off of. I mean, I guess I could have the last show, but we kind of threw this one together. So for the end of our show today, I wanted to show you guys a video to keep up. Dan has not been on the show. If you haven't.
Wait, we haven't even talked about Hamilton.
Oh, that's true. We didn't talk about
Wow,
Hamilton.
you gave me all this for making it be my touch 'em all.
You kind of ruined it. I mean,
even
you're like,
talk about it? No, man. I'm fuming. This is me fuming right now.
I'm sorry. I don't know what you want from me right now. I can only give you an apology.
So much more, so much better. But fine, run the clip.
Okay, so
Hold on.
I was. What?
Hold on.
Okay, but holding on. Well, I can kind of buffer before that. Dan is not on the show, obviously. Dan is serving his country in Africa. And today he had sent me a really crazy video. We'll see if you guys can guess. I think actually there's a label in the actual video, but he's a pretty wild looking animal on a story of his via social media. Follow him at Danny F. Nieves, crazy baby, on Instagram and Twitter. No, he's the Dan Wagon on Twitter.
Wow.
The Dan Wagon on Twitter. Follow him. The Dan Wagon. The second he came up with that, we made him change it to it on Twitter. Tyler, you ready? Can you view this video?
No. We'll get there. Hold on.
All right, here we go. This is what Dan had to show us after the 5th try in Africa. Look how creepy.
Is that fighting off Scorpion?
I don't know. I don't understand what it was. Let's watch it again.
That's what they're dealing with out there?
Dude, isn't that... Oh, it gives me the heebie-jeebies just thinking about it, bro.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
That actually looks like
a camel spider?
The alien from the movies. So maybe
Steve,
that's what Dan...
Keep sharing your screen and pull up a camel spider that's not stepped on by Dan.
Just fucking...
You are annoying.
Okay, now that's just what they look like. So they have like this long back.
They're disgusting. I don't know what they are. They deserve to die and then rot in hell.
Let's learn a little bit about camel. What are these?
It's part camel, I guess. No, I think if you ask Kevin about this, he would really he would know. He's dealt with a bunch of these too.
See, this would have been a great time to bring in somebody with some stupid random facts. Just have them pop in for like that one.
Camel spiders.
Okay, Jack, come back and let's talk about Hamilton.
Oh, wow.
Pretty cool to share the screen and everything, though, right? I love it.
Yeah. So Hamilton, right? Am I right?
Hamilton, dude.
Tyler, could I just ask you why? Why have you not? Even though you know I explicitly asked you to watch it because I knew you would love it. And then
I don't have time to watch that.
Wow.
You break it up, dude, and I know you got
How
time.
long is it? 2.5 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just one night of Warzone for you.
Yeah, you just said you played 14 hours of Warzone one night.
Well, I don't have as much fun watching Hamilton as I would playing Fortnite.
Don't know that.
I don't know that, though.
Found myself after different scenes just clapping.
The lyrics are insane, bro.
You would appreciate it. But you know what, man?
You would. It's hip-hop.
What do we know? What do we know?
whole
We're
thing
just some
is-
of the closest friends.
When did it come out?
2015.
Yeah, we're super far behind, man. But because it came out on Disney Plus, now Steve and I.
Hannah was saying on Broadway, the dudes who did this was thousands of dollars to see.
Yeah, they made over $600
I get it for
on Broadway alone. That's
Jeez.
insane.
And we get it for $12.99 a month.
Think about it, bro.
Well, they got paid a lot for that, though.
Yeah.
All right.
I think it's right.
Maybe I'll have to check it out by the next one, and I'll give my review.
All right, why don't you sit this one out in the Pfizer? Johnny, the best song is Wait For It.
Absolutely.
Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Dude, it's so good. I was listening to it in the car today, and I was like, dude, why is this soundtrack of this musical so good? It's insanely good.
You just listen to those songs you enjoy to listen to. They're just
uplifting.
And I think what's really incredible is his ability to bring previous songs or the earlier songs in play back to it again and mix it in. It's like he's just chopping it all up and it comes in so elegant. Tyler, again, this is right up your alley.
And he wrote it, right?
Yeah. He wrote all of it. Took him 6 years to do so.
You better respect it.
Yeah.
And it took us 6 years to figure it out. So
5 if you watch it now.
Yeah, you could do it. You could beat today, man.
I feel like it's only right I wait 6 now.
You're telling me that you have the possibility to change your life in exactly 2.5 hours from now, and you're refusing to do it?
Right.
How did it change your life?
Tell him. He doesn't even have time to tell you. Jack, don't even. Don't even.
I can't. But
He doesn't even have enough time to tell you because he would need 2.5 hours to explain it, and all the 2.5 hours would you be watching the movie? It would just him show you.
I can't tell you a time in my life, Tyler, that I could laugh, cry, and just enjoy.
You were mad at some point. The other emotions.
Did you guys both cry?
No, but Hannah definitely did. Hannah cried like the entire
I know Jack did.
Jack cried?
A little bit. Sometimes I'm a little sensitive.
Not now. We don't think you're crying now. There's no need to cry about it now.
Oh, okay. No, movies make me cry.
Movies make me cry too. This one didn't. This was a true story about American history, and I already knew the ending. It didn't need to be emotional. It's like, somebody from the 1800s or whatever got shot and killed. Who'd have thought? The guy used a musket.
Oh, not really.
Didn't he lose in a duel?
Yep.
Yeah.
To Aaron Burr, sir.
My guy. You totally don't get it. Oh, is it Aaron Burr, sir?
Tom, man. You gotta figure it out. You'll figure it out.
Yeah, you'll get it. You'll get it one of these days.
12 seconds later.
My grandfather was a fire and brimstone preacher.
We started off a little rusty, but we totally came back.
Yeah, I think we're back. The gears are turning.